Greetings, people of Earth. I'm here to present you with an original idea that's sure to knock your heads clean off, but at least we're hoping. What started out as an idea by Mr. Justin Lucero, a project that has taken 11 years to write, is now in the beginning stages of pre-production. Join us as we inch closer and closer with concept art, storyboards, and the soundtrack creation by Churchaze Productions. And don't forget to like the f***ing page!
My name's Justin Lucero. I'm the creator of Falling Stars. Falling Stars is a sci-fi horror love story that follows a young couple, James and Alice, as they struggle to hold on to their love for one another. They're met with outside interferences. They must travel back in their past before they can fix things with their present. Through the story, Alice is faced with her past through her nightmares, where she begins to meet new alliances as well as new enemies along the way. At the same time, James undergoes his own nightmares, facing new acquaintances. As the story unfolds, they begin to realize they're surrounded by a multitude of some serious events that even they can't comprehend. The first step right now is creating an art book, which will feature all of the artwork for the film, including the storyboards, the concept art, and some sketches how some of the practical effects can be achieved. During that same process, there's going to be a music video that'll be created featuring Fatal Melody, which will be part of the soundtrack. We're currently working on the soundtrack as of now with Churchaze Productions, featuring tracks that the film can be actually built around. Fourth will be to shoot a trailer showing what the movie could look like. The final goal is to make the full feature film. And all of these things can be obtained through a number of sources. Some will be crowdsources and some are yet to be determined. Music is an important thing for any film project. It can make or break it. And in this documentary, I'm going to show you just a little bit of who I am and who the two people are that I was so fortunate to have reach out to me that are now currently working on this project with me, creating the soundtrack. I hope you enjoy this. Look for the end of the credits for something special.
Brian Regalado from Sectas, play drums in that band, and I also have a recording studio called Churchaze Productions with Eric Ledesma.
My name is Eric, and I'm with Churchaze Productions.
Music's a thing that I discovered on my own naturally. My parents saw that I was tapping on stuff to Guns N' Roses, Megadeth, Pearl Jam, and they decided to buy me a drum set during one of these tax seasons, maybe like 1996. And we all noticed that I learned fast. I picked up the guitar afterwards, and I learned fast, and that's when I realized the music was my thing. Everybody tells me your music sounds like it belongs in movies. It doesn't belong in rap songs or metal songs, or you belong in the movie, soundtrack making business. And I wanted to give it a try. That's something I want to do. I used to be in a band called Cult of Thorn. I was their drummer. We used to play black metal. It was Americanized black metal, and pretty heavy. It was awesome because even though I didn't get to do my symphonic creativity, the guys in the band were doing that, which was pretty fun. That band ended pretty quick, but we did have some great songs and good times while we were at it.
created a couple things for Cult of Thorn. One was their logo, and then did a couple things for, we were trying to create an album cover, and then some photo manipulated shoots we had done. It was a lot of fun. It was really cool. I wish that band would have stayed together, because they would have been the first band on my list to be a part of this project. Sadly, they broke up, they went their own way, and you know, it still would have been cool though.
About 12 years old, I really started listening to music. And I'm really trying to understand, you know, the feeling, the basic feeling behind it.
Tommy Lee was my very first musical artist that influenced me and wanted to play. And then as I started growing, I started listening to Megadeth, Dave Mustaine, you know, Dream Theater, Mike Portnoy, and I started going into the music, the movie soundtrack stuff, and that's when I started doing the whole Danny Elfman thing, Hans Zimmer, you know, the guy that does the Star Wars, what's his name? John Williams. I love their music, and that's my goal right now, to do something like them.
To go with the storyboard as the music's playing.
Okay.
That'll be fucking bad.
They didn't even move! Good evening, gentlemen. You just entered a restricted area. If you do not comply with our demands, we'll be forced to proceed into action with extreme prejudice. Whoa. Wait a minute here, fellas. As you can see, we're not too fond of fresh new faces around here.
It's just the storyline, just basically the whole project coming from Justin, and it just, from an artistic level, from just a creative level, just something I want to work hard at, and I want to see it realized. There's nothing else I want to do in life other than music, to be creative and just put everything into it.
Then we see another angle. There's all the guys in the elevator, right?
Mm-hmm.
In front of them are these guys right here. They're scientists. I figured we can just plug it in to what we have now. And you see what's going on through the glass. Through each floor, and that'll be extraterrestrial with armed guards. You know. Next scene, you see an extraterrestrial with some scientists and a human that's like strapped to some sort of a some sort of a table that, you know, goes up and down like that. But he's being tortured by this thing.
Ready?
Yeah. Definitely like the high pitch part there. I sound like Prince. So we need to get that part done first, and then the moment they get to the elevator, it's
I knew this guy named Justin that I've known for around a decade through my friends from Cult of Thorn. I noticed that Justin he's very passionate about his work just as much as I am about mine. And you know, I always thought Justin's a great artist. He's, you know, a great graphic designer. So I told my co-owner of the studio, Eric, that I'm gonna give him a call. And I did. I know this dude. He's an amazing artist, and he does a lot of He's so dedicated to his art that he's the type of person that will quit his job if it gets in the way. And I hit him up, and first thing Justin tells me is I quit my job to put more time into this shit. So, yeah, that's how it is. I hit up Justin, and I was like, let's do this.
Then we go back. See how it has that? That only happens once, then the next one doesn't have it, and then you go back to that part again. That's because the lyrics, I gotta go, I gotta go with it, and it's kind of strange. This still isn't tuned though to the one, so
I can't tune it because if you want me to add stuff, it won't have the keys that you have thing tuned.
What are you talking about?
You want me to tune this guitar to the guitar that you have recorded, right?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
What do you mean?
Because if you want me to record it, and I try to add something here and be experimental, there's no key that matches your guitar tone.
Alright. What are we tuned in?
E minor, E flat.
E minor, E flat?
No, E flat is this is their standard E. We're here.
Okay, f it. We'll do it in this.
You're in here. You're in there.
Okay.
And it doesn't exist.
Okay. Falling Stars is a project I started a little bit after high school. It started out with some random characters I was drawing, and later I put a story to them. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. You can help us now just by liking our page, sharing this video with all of your friends, and following us as we bring you more updates. And just remember, it all starts somewhere.
No, you want one?
Yeah, let's try it. Because somewhere out there we stand. Somewhere out there we stand. With no care in the world, fighting. Yeah. It's as bright as like the sun. What?
It just shifted here.
I think it did.
It did. It was a ball of light.
It was a ball of light.
Watch after the credits as we feature Fatal Malady for the next documentary. You'll see more of the bad. Who they are, what they do. And of course, beauty tips with Clinton Rackley.
Create a little crack up here in the skull. Yeah, just shade that in a little bit. That creates that kind of a contoured look.